Yeah. Welcome to another part of Dragon Quest. So what we're going to do first is we're going to look for these living memories that they mentioned in the last one. I did roam around in the boat off stream just to see what it was like being underwater. And by doing that, I happened upon a ghost ship, which had one of the memories in it. And I ended up having to turn on the invincibility thing because the boss, was something you should only be fighting post-game. And once I'm done with this game, I don't want to do a bunch of post-game stuff. So, I know you guys missed that, but I'm going to come over here and visit the memory that's stored here so you guys can see it. And then we'll get on to the other memories. So let me do that real quick. Also, there are a couple other bosses in these memories that say you should really do them post-game. So you got to be level like 80 or something. I'm not about to do all that, so I'll be turning the invincibility mode on while we're looking for the living memories, so I can get that done. Where am I going? And whatnot. So then once we're done with that and we continue with the regular story, I'll turn it back off and we'll continue as we have been. But again, I'm not looking to do a bunch of post-game stuff. I got some Resident Evil games and stuff I want to get to after this. This game has actually been longer than I thought, so I am not in the right area. I apparently did not get enough sleep last night, because I don't know what I'm doing. Let's go over here. Aha, here we go. So it's stored in these things, like she said, which it should be, there it is. So this is the memory I got last night off stream. Lady Ruba selected to remain in Alfgard, that her realm might continue to enjoy her blessing, yet knowing that darkness would surely seek to harm her as if it had before, she plunged herself into deep slumber that she might remain safe. That was not only herself that Lady Ruba hid away, the sacred artifacts too, those that would be required both to awaken her and defy the darkness once for all, she concealed about her world. The first, the 5 blazing beacons, she were to be scattered far and wide, and only the wise and the faithful might find them. The second, the light most holy, she would hide in the depths of an otherworldly cave, whose labyrinth depths would confuse all but the most committed. Well, that doesn't sound like fun at all. For the creation of the cave itself, and the portal that would link into Algar, she turned to a friendly race of expert craftspeople. Upon its completion was named the Cave of Confusion. Oh crap. And the hero hid away the holy light in the deepest part. I don't remember doing that in the last game. Lady Rubus believed this to be the perfect way to which to hide the light in a place that only a hero can enter at the end of a gauntlet, and only a true hero could conquer. Alright. So that's the memory that I got last night. So let's see. That is not what I wanted you to do. Alright, so the first one is down there. So I need to go to that tower. Nope, I don't want to do that. Before I forget, I don't know which one of these have. I know there's definitely another one that has a boss that says you're supposed to be post-game to beat. So we'll turn that on now just to make sure I don't stumble into it and die and have to do all this over again. Alright, so it's over here. Somewhere. Oh, alright, it's right here. Long ago, Lady Roost, the spirit of the land, gave rise to a new world, a world of her own, which, yet apart from the one which she herself came into being. We, her loyal fairies, did watch over her nascent creation and the humans who did inhabit it from afar. As the years went by, we kept watch as countless new buds broke forth upon the tree of life, burst into blossom, and then withered away only to be reborn anew. Alright, so that's that one. Number 2, that's the Isle of... That's not where I wanted to go. Why is 3... Oh, 3 is the ghost ship. Yeah, there's 2... 6 and 7 are Sea Lord layers, which I'm not waiting until post game to do all that. Hoping whatever I get out of this is pretty good. I didn't actually read up to see what you get out of doing all these. If it's not something really cool, I'm gonna be really upset. What's it say? I'm not, so it doesn't change though. South of the Monarch Metals. Oh, I need to turn this back down though. Oh, and I did go up a couple levels by doing that thing last night. I got some abilities and spells. I honestly don't remember exactly what they were. Oh, but I did get a bunch of money, as you can see. I did get a whip, Empress whip. So you have 190. What do you have? You have 216. Let's do this. I don't know why I don't do this. Okay, attack. 216, and you have 190. Okay, I think that's going to Doria. Yeah, that's going to go to Doria. Because 216, put on Doria. Oh shit, that's not what I meant to do. Damn it. Yeah, that'll put her about equal to what? Flames and what is this? Oh, that's right. Oh, that might be it right there. Alright, what does this whip look like? I thought it looked sort of different than that, because it's does so much damage. About as much damage as everyone else now. So I guess I'll get her. I have enough to get. No, I'm gonna get all this stuff. I'll probably get a bunch of money from those two lords. And I'll go back to the fairies and see what I can buy. I'm even close to going up. Oh, that's it right there. One day Elizabeth came to us and spoke of the darkness that she sensed growing in her realm. A shadow began to fall across her age of light. Just as Lady Rubus had foretold, the darkness grew ever greater, and from it were born beings of purest night. With their dark magics, they sealed our creation away, tapping her in a prison of stone. Alas, we fairies had not the strength to overcome forces that could best a goddess. It was all that we could do to weep for Lady Goddess and grieve her fate. That and pray that one mighty enough to free her would someday appear before us. I think that was from the first game, the third game, whatever you want to say. Alright, so number 3, it's the ghost ship. We're not going to worry about that. We already did that. Number 4, it's the shrine. What the hell? Oh, I didn't know you could do that. Alright. So now... let's go there. I need to go... across from... let's see. Right down there. What the hell? Damn it. She has an ability or something.
Be careful!
Pandora. Whoa, she actually did slap her. That's hilarious. That's a lot of XP. Hey, Killian went up. That's one less person I gotta heal now. Wow, he didn't get any hit points. Hella chopper. Oh, it's 2 people I don't have to heal now. He got a good amount of hit points. Kamikaze. Alright. Should be down here. Well, that might be it right there. Which can I not get to that? Really? That's going to be annoying. How do I get to the bottom? And drag request to HD-2D Remake. I'm using a letter in a bottle. Okay, so I guess I don't have the letter in the bottle yet. How do I get the letter in the bottle? How do I get the letter in the bottle in Dragon Quest 2 HD-2D Remake? To the sunken ship. Okay, where is the sunken ship? The sunken ship in Dragon Quest 2 HD-2D Remake. Corner of Torland. 2 seconds on the map. I don't think I have. I can transport to the ghost ship now whenever I want to. Northeast corner, twirling north, south, east. So it'd be up there. So let's teleport back to Whitehall. See if we can't find the sunken ship. Just for shits and giggles, let's save it here. So I can get one of them. Have like a this is saying it's in the northwest. So it's in the northwest or northwest? No, northwest, north southeast. Alright, so actually this was not where I wanted to teleport to. Where is that? You know, while I'm here, just for shits and giggles, let's make sure this doesn't have a blue door in it. It does not. Oh, there we go. That's what I was looking for. That picture does not help me. Alright. So it looks like it is... It's more over here. Says it's like over here. Okay, now you're gonna have to die. something over there, but I can't get over there, right? Okay, so the ship should be somewhere around here. Right? Damn it. Come on, dude. I just want to look for this stupid ship, man. I don't feel like fighting anything. Come on. Too far out, man. Oh my god. Leave me alone. Oh, shit, man, that's not I've got to be able to reach it without having to dive to the bottom of the sea, because I have to get something off of it to get to the bottom of the sea. This is what's annoying me about this game. Oh my god. Alright, maybe I'm not getting all these memories because this doesn't make any sense. Right side of the map now. I don't get it. I don't understand this. Okay, I've been the Rendart. Have I? This is... It's the ghost ship, which is not the same as the second ship, right? Oh, maybe this is the same. Holy shit. I'm gonna give that to her. She can't wear it, so only me and... My competence is 293, hers is 232. So she's getting the first votes. Puts everyone's defense about the same, right? 262. Okay, still have I hate these things. You die already? Oh my god, come on, dude. This is insane. How much damage can that thing take? Dude, this is ridiculous. I don't understand what is taking so long. God damn it, dude.
You don't scare me!
How is he still alive? This is insane.
Madness is coming!
Cease this!
Crackle!
Oh my god. Can I just be done with this? Thank you, my god. That was in no way, shape, or form worth what I would have just gone through if I hadn't considered that. Alright, I don't understand. What the hell is the pink girl, dude? Alright, I don't get it. is not the same thing, so I don't get... I'm confused. It says it's supposed to be right here, and yet it's not. And I need it to get farther down, so I don't get how I'm supposed to. This is stupid. Doesn't make any sense. Do I really want to finish this game? This is the question I gotta start asking myself. Can't find watch a video and see if this shows me where it is. This isn't making any sense. It's acting like I have to... According to this, it should be... I'm gonna be really upset if I was just missing it because I'm blind. Oh my god, I'm blind. Holy crap, guys, I'm blind. No, I'm not fighting anything. I really got to where I want to. Oh my god. Sonic. Annoyed if I get attacked while I'm trying to. Okay, now why can't I enter the goddamn boat? Oh my god, dude. Jesus Christ. To a certain point on the back of it, I guess. Surface and come back down. Maybe they'll let me do it. This is so stupid. Oh my god. Holy shit, this is insane. Why do I play this game? And, I just want to get into this fucking ship. I don't understand why this is being so goddamn difficult. Okay, someone here. Yeah, I don't give a shit about that. Someone here. To say something to someone to trigger it. Yeah, I don't care about any of this, dude. I've already looked through all this. I just want to get into the damn sunken ship. I don't understand. I'm starting to get annoyed. Oh my god. I don't understand what I'm doing wrong. I don't get it. This is stupid. Dude, what the hell? Oh my god, this is so dumb. Yeah, I don't know, this is making me not want to play this game. I might not be finishing this game. This is pissing me off to no end. This is so stupid. I'm done with this game. This is getting ridiculous. I don't understand what the problem is. I don't get it. I should be able to enter the goddamn shit. This is so dumb, dude. I don't know what it wants me to do. Alright, I give up. I'm done. I gotta decide if I want to finish this game or not, but this is just stupid. Wasted an hour trying to freaking get this crap done. I guess we'll get some more story done, and I'm really going to take a long, hard look if I want to continue to play this game later. This is pissing me off. I'm tired of this. This is why I want to get away from role-playing games. I'm sort of over them, apparently. All that time wasted doing nothing, because the game won't let me enter the goddamn shit. This game is just not fun anymore. There you are. It warms my heart to see you safe and well. We want to see our fairy friends. From what word from them do tell. Indeed we did, and they were mighty pleased to hear that their mermaid sisters had escaped their recent troubles unscathed. Thanks to you. The fiend Marla, who did rabid horror to your door, do you know perhaps whether she might have fled? You too had pondered where the wicked creature might have gone. Bring the mermaid tracked them where they turned tail and moved on. The far north is where they fled, back to their dwelling place. Hand me your map, I'll mark it, that you might give chase. 1,000 thanks, fear not, your majesty. We shall batter and bruise the plaguing Marlas with softly. Shall never so much concert fighting your poor subjects again. Bold words, but do not think you're merely full of fire and bluster. Take care, since you're in the power that precious few can muster. Alright, where's this? Let's play figure out it's carrying out spirit help with the protection of the town quarrels and the sturdy multi-trade and city strength and security. Treasure of flew and recipe of Canada, hero legend of place of care protection and watch ever since whatever. One sure of itself on my temple from the wander river. I did not mean to do that, but okay. Okay, this did nothing for me. I'm gonna end up turning that on and just leaving it on because I just really want to get through this game. Damn it. Where's the fucking entrance? Son of a bitch. Oh, I don't even need two of them anymore. I'll bring Matilda's up quite a bit. Those for everyone too. Okay, so that would make her 214. It's okay, son. It's okay, Pandora. Let's buy one of these. Get to Matilda right now. Put in the bag for right now. And then 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 6,000 times 4. 34,000. Still not enough to get 4 of those. Alright. So I give her the Sage's Staff. She'll have 214. I give her... she'll have 254. 244. I hope I didn't just waste a bunch of money. Nope. So she's better with the Empress's Whip. So I guess I'll give you the... Sage's Staff. Maybe when I turn the game off and turn it back on at one point, it'll let me know stupid sucking shit. I can move on to my life. Actually, hold on. Can you get the flame blade? You don't sell the flame blade. Let's just go down here. Our fire blade. Oh no, you can't do it. Paying $23,000 for something that's just gonna give me 4 points more. That's ridiculous. Alright, so let's fight one thing to see what this thing looks like. Didn't realize that was still Really? When I don't want to get attacked, you guys won't leave me. Thank you. That just looked weird. You know what I saved it? I won't always go to that. I don't want to get dependent on the invincibility that I don't know right now. So we'll try this once. Okay, Pandora, you decide where you want to go. Lay down. There you go. Good girl. Oh, hi.
Wretches! Despicable little devils! I had thought a pretty new home within my grasp, and they snatched it from me.
Forgive us our failure, milady, but if I might ask, wherefore didst thou think to abandon our current home? 'Tis passing fair, is it not?
I tire of it. And besides, it's my right, nay, my destiny, to bring the entire seabed under my control. If we had made good our assault on their silly little sanctuary, we might have sent these slippery little mermaids swimming once and for all, and gained ourselves a charming little pied de mer besides. Oh, the injustice of it! I hate them. I hate those little do-gooders. Oh, my blood fan boils. Oh, I must be alone. Leave me and lock the door tight, that none might disturb my grieving.
dun, dun.
It seems we've hit the nail full square upon its head. She was indeed here.
And she does indeed wear one of the sigils. Once again, cousin, you prove yourself perceptive beyond measure.
You are very kind. But I fear that our having found one of the sigils will avail us little until such time as we are able to open this door. And I suspect that we will need all three of those strange carvings in order to do so.
What is more, we cannot afford to dally in doing so, lest we forget we stand amid a den of fiends.
Ha! I may have just the solution to that, friends. What I've decided to dub the Divide and Conquer stratagem. You've not forgotten, I assume, the descent that plagues the fiends' ranks. They may all be servants of Hargon, but they are certainly not all of one mind.
You speak true, of course. Why,
I
Mariella
thought
even
we were gonna
presumed to
separate.
ignore a direct order from Belial.
Indeed she did, and it is precisely that descent that I mean for us to use to our advantage. What if, for example, Belial chose to punish her by attacking her home with his minions in tow? Or rather, what if the fiends here were encouraged to think that he had? And what if we were to exploit the confusion that might cause by taking the opportunity to relieve them of the carvings we seek?
It is a bold plan, but by no means a foolish one. We might well make our entrance unnoticed and gather the carvings under cover of such a commotion.
And it is not so unbelievable either. After all, did Belial himself not tell us of Mariella's plans?
Well, cousin, shall we proceed with the strategy as outlined? Shall we divide and conquer?
Yeah, sure.
Huzzah! Let the chaos begin! We will show them what it is to find oneself attacked in one's very home.
You do remember that our aim is the sigil, do you not, sister? One might almost think you were enjoying this.
The end justifies the means, brother. And besides, it was they who started it. Perhaps in learning what it is to suffer as their countless victims have, they might think twice about repeating such crimes. They must be made to understand the sorrow they have caused.
You are right. They must learn.
Very well, but before we set our plan in motion, I suggest that we first assess the lay of the land within.
Agreed. If we are to proceed as we intend, we must strike first where we feel we might strike best.
Holy shit. So this was the door, right? Yeah, that's the door. So this probably leads down to the same thing. Yeah, okay, so we'll start with this side, I guess.
Would that I might convince the fair Lady Mariella simply to think a little more on her actions. 'Tis of course not her methods I object to. Her few dead mermaids are of little import. And yet, something in their execution doth trouble me mightily.
How dare you speak of such horrors so carelessly?
Zounds! How came you to be here in this place, humans? This is our home, our haven, our sanctuary. You shall pay the price for sullying it unbidden.
Would that you had heeded the mermaids when they no doubt said the same. Did they too cry out in indignation as you do? And what did you do in return, I ask?
Ha! It mattereth not what mermaids say, nor humans for that matter. We are monsters.
It seems words will avail us little here.
Ha! Then let us exchange blows instead. I shall slay you all, and make tribute of your corpses to my beloved mistress.
Wait, I thought we were gonna, like, convince these guys to... Alright.
Brace yourself!
Behold! A speaking tube! The perfect tool for our little plan, would you not agree?
Aye, that I would. I'll wager the Lady Mariella makes use of it to bark orders at her underlings.
Then we must make the most of this chance while it presents itself. Come, brother! You shall play the part of Belial, and I shall play that of your miserable victim. Grrr! Belial? Eh? What is the meaning of this?
Wah-ha-ha-ha! Well, might thou ask, worm? I, the mighty, nay, the all-powerful Belial, have come to crush your skulls and grind your bones to dust. And at my back stand all those who serve me. Every last one, a great mass of slavering fiends desperate for blood. Flee while thou still might. But resist or even hesitate, and not the slightest trace of mercy shall be thine.
Run, fellow fiends! We must run! Flee for your lives! Look at them all! Oh no! Oh no!
Lord Belial is attacking us!
Well replied, brother. After all Lady Mariella had done, if she who hath brought this punishment upon us, I, for one, shall not remain to suffer the bone-rattling she hath brought upon us. Nay, I mean to quit this place while I yet can.
Did our little ploy succeed, do you think?
Belial, thou traitor! Thou scoundrel! This shall not stand! But we shall! Hold, my minions! Do not give an inch! least not until I have made mine own escape. You might make yourselves of this much use to me at least. Attempt to flee before me, and you will regret it. Mark my words.
She is truly the worst, the lowest. And yet, in so being, she makes our work very easy indeed.
That she does. Surely to hear their own mistress speak so will spread yet more turmoil among the ranks.
Then let her strike while the iron is hot.
Alright, I don't know what that did, but okay. I don't know what those are, but those look terrifying. Oh shit, yeah, I got all these scrolls areas. So you're gonna get that, because you don't have to learn that. Learn that. So you can learn that. Crap.
Brace yourself! So I've done all that upstairs, and I need to go down. Let's see what these things are. Brace yourself!
Okay, those things are weak as fuck. talk to you? Oh, they let me live. I'll bow to anyone. I'll bow to anyone. I'm very filthy human with no strings attached. Alright. Let's do one up again. Oh, yeah. Fighters such as yourselves. Forge your knees, man. Surely virtue with ease. Oh, hi. Okay. Shit. I meant to heal you. Alright. Dude. This is insane, dude. That's BS. Oh, see, that's what annoys me. It should be, this should heal you with 0 hit points. Or with 1 hit point. That should heal you with like half. That should heal you with full. I don't understand why they thought it was cool to put in a spell that... Alright, so now we gotta go back upstairs into the other side. talk to you, do anything different. Go up here, we'll put one in here. Oh, I'm so gonna turn on the invisibility knife right here. I do not feel like getting by her. Alright, so now let's go up first, I guess. Oh, okay. Oh, that looks like a bunch of treasure and stuff down there. Yeah, so I did everything okay. Let's talk to you. You glass tank fitting. Downtown the streets. How do you get upstairs? You push in there. There's tank other carving. There's 3 carvings now. I told you all now. Please, client, spare me. Alright. Probably the door I just opened. His hat. Fucking wear that. Here's by 3. First blood on a human's pet matters not, soon we shall breathe your last. I hate that crap. Jesus. Attack. Do you have anything that just smacks the shit out of a lot of people? That. Alright, so that takes care of that. That's the big door. I don't trust whatever that is, so. Hopefully I don't need this, but just in case. I feel like this is going to be a drag out fight. Wow, wait, you're enough bead, I still might make an escape through you. Oh, okay, probably didn't need to turn that on then. But well. Oh, that did nothing at all. I have a feeling that thing's cursed. I'm not doing that. Have it on, right? Okay.
I must hurry if I'm to pack all my precious treasures and make my escape. This, and this most certainly. My pillows, my beautiful blankets, my...
The hell?
You care more for your belongings than those who serve you. Is it any wonder they desert you?
Huh? Whence did you excrescences spring? And where is Belial? And what is the meaning of this?
It was all a lie, designed to sow confusion among your underlings.
What?
And now, they are all gone, leaving you alone and exposed.
But they did not flee solely thanks to our subterfuge, effective though it was.
No, they fled as much because of the mistreatment they have suffered at your hands.
They were disloyal and disunified. Little wonder, since you treated them as naught but pawns. But now, O Queen, you stand alone.
You plainly think your words right pretty, child, but you are nothing. Nobody! You speak as if I have need of those pitiful excuses for vassals! You will rue your hastiness in crowing, little one. Now come, and I will teach you. You ask why I mistreat those who serve me, why they are to me as so much refuse. 'Tis simple. I have need of none of them, of none save mighty Hargon.
Brace yourself!
That's quite enough. Playtime is over.
Guess I didn't need the units. Holy shit. Whistle dance.
I yield! I yield! You are troublesome indeed for mere children.
All this talk of little ones, of children, does our being so upset you?
Aye, that it does, little one. You are children and should behave as such. You should by rights be meek and pliable and easy to kill.
We were all these things and more when first our journey began. But we have been through much since then, and gained the support and encouragement of many besides ourselves. And in so doing, we have grown strong, stronger than our years might suggest. There is no hardship we cannot endure as long as we are together.
Hold your tongue, child, lest your silver spoon crack a tooth.
Silence, witch! Hand us that stone that is pinned to your lapel. Do so, and we might yet spare you.
Tis old thing. 'Tis merely a rock, child. Do you truly seek such trifling power as this?
Can she truly not know? Is there yet more that was shared with Atlas and Belial, but not with her?
Relinquish the stone, and we shall see to it that you come to no harm. You have our word.
Oh, do I now? A lesson. You must take the things which you desire, and if necessary, be prepared to kill in order to do so. If not, how is anyone to know that you truly desire them? Truly, you are yet babes.
Ah! She escaped us once again!
Perhaps she spoke true. Perhaps if we truly desired the sigil, we would simply have cut her down and taken it.
What? Surely you jest. To strike down a defeated foe and engage in thievery into the bargain? I could never do such a thing. Could you, cousin? Is this truly the path we should have chosen? Yes, good. She had yielded. It would not have been right.
But she had not truly yielded. She simply found herself at a disadvantage.
It matters not. What matters is that the sigil is ours. Let us take solace in that for now.
Soul sigil. Alright, what does the soul sigil do? Hold down and spells like the supposed to go in battle manager, holding down action battle. Oh yeah, this is this one. Here choose on some special skills. This one I didn't really care too much about. Anything I could take in here? Okay, now I need to meet with the king, so I can't do this stupid. It's not activating anything. Alright, so meet with the king of, what was it? Dirk Lore. No, let's turn this off. I didn't even need this on. I kicked her ass. Alright. I do. So actually, before I do that, is there anything to sell? Better than what I've got already. Keep everyone's defense, and then we'll head on to this king and see if he's going to sing. I know I'm going to do this. I'm going to hit a town. It's going to have a ridiculous armor or weapon that I want for a ridiculous price. Alright, this will be all better for everyone. Buy 4 of these. Alright, so now I want to put this in place of the ruby waistband. And then we're actually going to do Spirit Bracer. Spirit Bracer, and then wristband. Okay, so now you can be bagged. You can be bagged. This will be bagged. Alright. Let's go to here. say that talk to the king and see what he's got to say. Where's this is I'll beat up. I need to heal. Where's it going? That's not the end. Oh, what's up here? Talk to the king, see what he's gonna say. I thought we had welcome back, brave adventurers. I trust your Emperor Hargan proceedeth the peace. The case unfortunately found us sure how best to proceed. The last of the sigils yet eludes us, but we want for clues as whereabouts. I was wondering where the badness of your majesty's well of knowledge. Might there be an out regarding the sigils lurking in my inky depths? It may be, in fact, there's heard a report of scoundrels searching high and low for certain strange stones. No doubt it's the sigil they pursue. Word have it that monsters and bandits aplenty are engaged in their search. Monsters do not surprise me, but bandits? Does mean as to say that other people know the sigils, not only us? Whether they know the true nature of what they seek, I cannot say. However, I am abreast of where their hideout lay south and east of New Island. Alas, I fear only by means which you might learn more by inquiring with them directly. Honestly, there's much I will know, despite my bluster to the contrary. I guess my mind has been praying out of late with this assuring of Jerkro's defenses against the monstrous menace. Pray forgive me that I cannot help you more. Not at all, your majesty, you have been a great help. We shall make for the thieves' hideout at once. Thieves' hideout. Didn't you already have that? I feel like you already have that. Dang it. It said south. We're just going to do this. Where am I supposed to go here? Holy shit. Alright. I think that's a... That's not all of them. Yeah, that's a... defenses. The laser and fight. No, I must not play the system at the time. Alright. It's probably. Yeah. Down here. Plus it's south and west. Maybe it's up here. No, it's not. Okay, you're making this really difficult for me. confused. Not looking to place one bit. Indeed, forcing enough seems there is little of interest to see here. Shall we depart? You flinch not before the most fiercest fiends, yet the struggle of the stomach in Eerie Village. What of it? Invisible enemies most frightening of all, and my stomach tells me we are surrounded by them. I feel much the same. Come, we shall be fine. What we cannot foresee cannot hurt us. But we're all as well as you, dear brother. I've been in here once. I roamed around. Go down there. I don't think before I can get into. Do you feel that? We're not alone here, I'm sure of it. Indeed, it's as if we can hear something no mortal was meant to hear. I hear it too, or do I? We must ascertain from whence it comes. Let the search begin. Are you not afraid? No, in fact, you all hear it proves it is not a noise, but it is a noise. It does? It does, so there. It does, so there. Hand over the bag now. Not on your life. I would worry about my own life if I were you. Oh, crap. No innocent blood shall be shed today. Aha, Snort. Thank you for the merriment, but you'll find these mortals are far from innocent. What do you mean? What do you mean? They are guilty of being common thieves. We're only here to take back what is ours. Do they speak the truth? But what business of yours? 'Tis no business of mine either. All I do is supply a few morsels of information for a small fee. Silence. You are partners in this crime. At the touch of our stealing from Lord Atlas's death. You will not lay so much as hand on these men whilst we are here. Well then, there's only one thing for it. We'll take care of your lot first, and then tend to your female friends. I swear to God. Let's just see how much damage they do. Really? Damn it.
Fight on! I let down my guard. Ah! I'm in your debt.
Armor. Okay. I don't know what that does, but okay. Wait, where's the thief? Seeing tip for turning further than by engaging the monster attention to make as good as escape. Misplaced key. Drop this wing around the key to his chambers, perhaps. Would that dress were marked upon it? Would that the dress were marked upon it? How dare you flood while we risked our life and limb over? What kind of person earns a living robbing monsters? I promise you I know not. I merely relayed to him whereabouts of a strange rock. A rock is adorned with a pattern of sorts? Why, yes, but how did you... What matters not. What matters is you know of it, and how can you get involved in this mess? And of course, well, lately countless individuals have been seeking this particular artifact, everything from clergy to bandits, even monsters. A flat-footed friend was one such seeker, offered me a painfully sum for more information on the object. When shining not the cobwebs in my mouth-eaten purse, I was compelled by cruel circumstances to accept his offer. You see, though I may be poor and meek and humble, I have a certain talent for finding that which people desire. Yes, very interesting, I'm sure, but what happened after that? Well, I accompanied our friend to the home of the people who owned the stone. Imagine my surprise when he slipped in a sack and took his heels. Naturally, the stone's owner was not pleased. To follow the confusion, I found myself following the blackguard back to his hideout, hotly pursued by those he robbed. Once they arrived there, they suddenly transformed into monsters. I was yet struggling to believe mine eyes when you appeared. Let us be clear, they were monsters to begin with. They merely revealed their true forms to you. Verify, oh gosh, what have I become embroiled in? Have you any idea where our friend might have gone? But of course, he's thought his identity concealed, but I knew from the first. He's a courier of Moonham. You are in talent indeed. It seems that nothing escapes you. You flatter, I do not know everything. That stone, for instance. Why do the fiend and fellow alike desire it so? Investigate as I might, its true significance, he hasn't eludes me. But you know something of it, yes? Would you be willing to share as future friends? Of course, yeah, sure, whatever. Yes, they're the finest skipping stone in all the land. Isn't that right, cousin? Grumble, I believe you are playing me false. We shall make for Moonham? But wait, just one moment. Truth of the matter is, I have to compensate for my services. You would have collected a fee from the thief? Hardly seems the most heroic deed. My apologies, but I cannot help you with monetary matters. Yes, I suppose you must ask. 'Tis just I have made a coin to pay for a night at the inn. I shall lay myself down on the roadside, I suppose, and pray that I wake up come morn. Truly, skills as you say, men are regularly you seek out the king of Darkar. Majesty plays a great store in gathering information. I'm sure he would have a place for you. Fairly surely king would not employ one such as I doubt he would even allow me to sully his halls. Fancy weapon is all you need to enter the castle. With audience to tell him the Scythians of Erdrick sent you. Scions, whatever. Are you certain? Then perhaps I will try my luck in Darkar after all. And may you have the best of it. Alright. Before I go there, I want to look. Anything in here that look like... Still see it. Oh, there's a chest over there. Use turban. Alright. Steel sickle cell. Holy shit, a lot of people are coming in. Alright, we're gonna leave that alone until I can figure out what it does. Alright, so first... He already has that. This one already has one of those. He can wear it. You already have it. No, you're the only one that can wear it. Just make sure. You've already got a thief's turban on. You can't wear it. You can't wear it. Alright, I guess you get it. A still suit. You can wear that. You can wear that. You can't wear that. I mean, you can. Alright, so just to make sure. So that would help you. Can't wear it. Worse for you. Can't work. Alright. Did I get anything else? Alright, so I need to go to Moonbrook. So let's sign out. Or Moonhan, I think it's right here. Yeah, so let's first go to Moonhan just to save it. Store not just be a deer and see if the key to bandit drop fits the lock. Okay, so I'm just the key in the lock. It worked. Confirm as ever, sister. Let us proceed with caution. This leads to like a whole. Oh yeah, it doesn't. So let's go back and save it here. So now where I'm supposed to be going. See how big this dungeon is. Thinking I'm getting hungry. I want to get some food. Did not mean to leave the city.
This is what thou wanted, is it not?
Yes, yes. Thou hast done well in delivering the sigil unto me, child. Now hand it over. Thou wouldst deny Providence?
Before I give this to thee, I want thy solemn word that the children of Hargon will see my sister Hale.
Now. It will not do for an infidel to speak the High Priest's name so casually.
Hang your High Priest! Finding a cure for my sister is all that matters to me. Swear that thou wilt help her, or I will walk away this instant.
What a pity. If thou wilt lay all bare, scorning the High Priest and his children, then so shall I.
No. It cannot be. But what of it? So thou art a monster? I care not. I only want to know if our agreement still stands.
still believe I spoke true? That I would lift a finger for your plaguey sister after you brought me what I wanted? Then you are a fool to the end.
Stop!
Who are you? It hardly matters. All who stand against the children of Hargon shall meet the same fate.
Alright, this is the attack of the line here. You're gonna do... grapple, and you're gonna do... attack.
Have care.
Thank you!
See around it, everyone smacks it.
In the name of justice! Multi-heal! I mean, you're dead.
Ow.
Mid-heal!
All is well. I mean,
You are
you're
too
dead.
kind. Yeah!
Take that. Omni-heal, what the hell does that do?
How can I lose to mere children? Lord Pazuzu, have mercy upon me.
Pazuzu. Another of Hargon's champions, perhaps, alongside Atlas, Belial, and Mariella.
Are you hurt? Try not to move, nor flee as you did last time.
Forgive me. And thank you. That is the second time you've saved my life.
I'm glad you remember us. We four are on a quest to end Hargon's reign of terror. Are you one of his children?
Perish the thoughts. No, no. I only wish to save my sister. My sister fell ill some months ago. The healers tried everything, but no spell nor nostrum could cure her. Just when I thought all hope was lost, he came to me. He told me that if I joined the children and did enough good deeds for them, that a man named Pazuzu, a leader of their order, would see my sister saved. Yet the deeds he made me do for him were far from good. I was told to commit sin after sin and encourage others to do the same. Yet I still did them. Though I knew it was wrong, it was the only hope I had. Once I had proven myself loyal, he bade me steal the stone for him. He said that if I did, he would arrange for me to meet with this Lord Pazuzu.
And so you reached out to the Trader of Secrets.
Does this not sound all too familiar? The monsters in Rippleport also disguised themselves as humans and encouraged people to steal for them.
It would stand to reason that their purpose was the same as this priest's. That they too were of the children of Hargon.
And that they all answer to one Lord Pazuzu.
It appears so.
But did not the monsters who were sent to reclaim the sigil say that in stealing it, this fellow had angered Lord Atlas? Would that not imply that Pazuzu and Atlas are enemies, competing against each other for the sigils?
That it would.
Aye, 'tis true, 'tis true. The priest specifically forbade me from relinquishing the stone to a beast by the name of Atlas. It appeared to be a matter of pride.
Once again, the monsters are not satisfied with bringing misery to us. They must bring misery to each other.
Despite devoting themselves to the same cause, they think only of their own interests.
One questions whether they are truly allies at all.
What a fool I've been. How willing I was to serve. If not for you, I would have lost not only my pride, but my life.
Well, I, for one, am very glad you did not. But, if we might take the stone from you, it is rather important as it happens.
I can imagine. The way those creatures coveted it. Take it. At least this way, it will not fall into their hands. The priest was right. After all I have done, I'm past saving. I only wish that my sister might not share my fate.
Okay, what does the water sigil do for me? Water sigil implies that some item and make a totem will increase the range of the character. For the fairies who found all the sigils. All the sicknesses for me, I'm leaving myself. Thank you for truly saving me. Oh, hi. Jesus. I guess we're talking all of them at once.
There is something I must share with you all. When we were in Berren... Please, go on ahead. I will rejoin you shortly.
Oh, I finally get to find out what he said.
Father, there is something I would give you. After we brewed the tea to cure our cousin, there was a little of the leaf left over. I know not if it is enough to soothe your pains, but I still wish for you to have it.
My thanks, Princess, though I cannot accept. As I said before, it is from the years that I suffer.
I see scant reason to prolong the time the goddess hath allotted me.
But
A leaf of almighty Yggdrasil would be wasted on an old man like me. Thou, more than most, knowest how precious the world tree's bounty is, and 'tis to thee I would entrust its safekeeping. Use it as thou seest fit, princess. Trust in thy judgment, as I trust in thee.
You still have a part of the leaf. Then we can use it to cure this fellow sister.
Do not be so hasty, brother. The situation is not so simple.
quite. We know not if the portion that remains is enough to cure her. In offering it, we might offer naught but false hope. Moreover, we know not if she is the only one who suffers so. What if another should beg our aid after we have given away the only remedy? Yggdrasil's gift is not to be taken for granted. What think you, cousin? Shall we give it away, that we might save a stranger?
Damn it. Should I Yeah, sure, what the heck.
I am inclined to agree. I understand your hesitation. But if a suffering soul is in need of our aid, and we have it in our power to help them, then I say we must. If it leads to naught, then so be it. We can at least hold our heads high that we tried.
My brother is right. Let us offer our aid.
I cannot guarantee this will work, but
We happened upon an extremely rare herb with extremely rare medicinal properties.
It might help your sister.
You would help me? After all the terrible things I've done? Why?
Because I too have a sister, and I know how it would pain me to see her suffer.
Bold words from one who causes his own dear sister no end of anxiety.
Well, yes, I suppose I do.
I see my sister and myself in you. I pray that the day that we two can laugh together again is not too far away. Thank you all so much. I shall give this to her post-haste.
Our apologies if it fails to cure her.
Regardless of the outcome, you have given me hope. A feeling I have been estranged from for too long. Thank you. Truly.
Alright, so that's done. So the fairies, you have found all the sigils. Alright, so now I gotta go to the fairy palace, I guess. Actually, I think I'm gonna go here, save it and stuff. We're getting hungry.
We actually did it!
Indeed! That was the final sigil!
A job well done, if I do say so myself.
I suppose we ought to pay the fairies a visit then.
Yes, let us make for their palace.
Before I do the end game, I gotta figure out what's going on with that sunken ship. But let's. It's not much. It's much better than I can just fix it right back up again.
It seems congratulations are in order. Obtaining all 5 sigils can't have been easy. However, you are more than up to the challenge. You have done your bloodline proud. I was half expecting at least one of you not to survive this far. Well done for proving me wrong, I suppose. Now, it is only a matter of time till you awaken Rubis and put an end to Hagen's tyranny.
But of how much time? It sounded as if we had a lot more to do when last we spoke.
I wouldn't say a lot more. In fact, you're but a few short steps away from rousing Rubis. The first of which is to find the fairy flute.
Don't I have that?
It is the only instrument in this whole wide world that has the power to reach her in her slumber.
Where will we find this flute?
Precisely where your ancestor left it. Erdrick used the same flute to awaken Rubis from her last slumber all those years ago. Apparently, he dropped it off in Cantlin when his work was done.
Then we are to follow in Erdrick's footsteps.
Indeed. Let us make for Cantlin. Once we have procured the flute, we shall at last awaken Rubis.
Not quite. You'll need to dispel the barrier of light that surrounds Rubis first, but we can discuss that when the time comes.
Why not now?
Because, unless I'm mistaken, you cannot yet fulfill the very purpose for which you would awaken her. You awaken Rubis to win the power to defeat Fel Hargon, correct? Tell me then, how do you intend to get into his den of darkness?
Yes.
The so-called High Priest claimed the kingdom of Rendrak for his own long ago. It is far to the south of here, ringed all about by a range of 9 impassable mountains. Unfortunately for us, Hargon is no fool. He plots from the safety of his lair, sending out his minions to do his bidding. He knows venturing out into the world would only expose him to danger. If you mean to slay him, you'll have to find a way to get to him first.
I see. But how will we even begin to find a way into a place where no human has set foot in decades?
Why, by asking those who have. The monsters.
Pray tell, dear brother, why a fiend would deign to aid us?
Because we aided him. Let us make for Burrowell.
Then it seems your destinations are decided. Best of luck out there. May this help you on your journey.
Spirit Bracer. Alright, 30 feet. That was in Campbell, so we'll go to Campbell first. Probably here, I imagine. Oh, that's something I spent all that money on, alright. Alright, so first we need to go to Campbell, so mechanic, right? Let's make sure. That's right, he said cancel. That's right. And that's okay. So let's do cancel one. I'll save it there. I don't know why I thought he said cancel. Hey, you go there. State that purpose. There are sins and heroes that are going in search of fairy fluid that we might vanquish a great evil. The scions of Erdrick? She speaks true. Beside me stands the Mine Hall, the very realm founded by that greatest of heroes. And you're welcome in the evening town, but seek the fairy flute, you say. You don't seem over keen to relinquish it. Nay, it's not that. The situation is complicated. Pray visit me at my home, that lieth in the west of town. There I shall come in all, but first I must go ahead and tell my mother and father of your coming, if you will excuse me. Since the retrieval of fluid will be no straightforward task. Indeed, we still do little but meet the man's request. Right. So let's heal, save it, and that's where we will stop for the day. Quite a bit done, so how much of the wow, 60%. Alright, that jumped up quite a bit. Alright, save it. Yeah, where is it? Alright guys, so I definitely made some progress in the game. Hope you all enjoyed the stream. I will see you next time to find the fairy flute. Hope you have a good night. Merry Christmas Eve and Merry Christmas, and I will see you all next time.